Hello, the pros and cons of living in Miami. If you are thinking of moving to Miami or you are living in Miami and you're curious to get my perspective on what the pros and cons are of living in Miami, you're in the right place. And make sure to watch until the very end because I am giving away a special gift for you for listening to the whole end. And I'm also have a special announcement that I'd like to make that if you're living in the Miami area or visiting, you'll definitely want to be a part of this. So here we go. The pros and cons of living in Miami. Pro number one, you're going to save thousands of dollars with low taxes in Florida because Florida residents do not pay state income taxes. Unlike many other states where they are required to pay state income tax, Florida residents do not pay state income tax, and that's definitely a benefit. However, on the con side, you are going to be living in a place with a higher cost of living. So according to payscale.com, Miami has a cost of living that's 14% higher than the national average. So that's definitely something to consider if you're considering moving to Miami. You want to make sure you get those finances in check. So a big pro for many people, and one of the reasons why I love living here in Miami is the weather. It's sunny all year round, and you can enjoy so many things: boating, playing tennis like they are doing in the background, playing golf, kayaking. You can wear light clothing all year round. It's definitely a plus in my books. So if you like living in a warm weather type of place, then Miami is for you. But on the con side, keep in mind that Miami can get very hot and humid. So you want to make sure you keep yourself very hydrated. You want to protect your skin and put on that sunscreen. And I can share what I use in the description if you'd like to take a look at those items. The other thing with living in a hot and humid place is that many bugs, for example, spiders and roaches and those scary huge palmetto bugs that fly, they live here as well as alligators and snakes. So, we're a happy bunch here, but keep in mind that these are also going to be here in Miami as well. And on the topic of weather, the state of Florida is the most hurricane-prone state. So each year from June to November, we are on alert of the possibility that we could get a hurricane coming to the Miami and the Florida area. And at that time, there's so much panic. People are getting gas. People are stocking up on goods at the supermarket. And then the funny thing is sometimes we do all of that and then there's no hurricane, nothing comes. So that's something to keep in mind when you're considering moving to Miami. So one of the definite cons of living in Miami is that there are so many people here, and as a result, there's lots of traffic. So there are times when there's definitely a peak in traffic. That's usually when you're going in the mornings to work or when you're leaving from work and there's that rush hour traffic. So you want to plan your commute around that. And then while you're waiting in the traffic, people are honking horns and just impatient. So yeah, that is definitely a con. Another thing I would say is the drivers here in Miami, in general, they are not the best. I don't know what happens when people come to Miami because most people who live in Miami are not from Miami. But say, for example, you give an indicator that you're going to be making a turn. The person behind you sees, oh, you have your blinker on, you're going to be making a turn, and they drive up so that you can't make the turn. So these are some things to think of when you're moving to Miami. Of course, it's not like this all the time, but I've lived here in the Miami and South Florida area for over 15 years, so these are some things that I've definitely seen. So some definite pros. One is the food scene here. If you are a foodie like myself, you're gonna love that you're gonna have the access to lots of diverse cuisines. The population here in Miami is 60% internationally born, largely from Latin American countries, the Caribbean, and we also have many people from all around the world outside of that. So you're going to be able to experience lots of authentic ethnic cuisines. So be ready for that if you move to Miami. So there's lots to do here in Miami. There's lots of culture, for example. There are symphonies, orchestras, there are museums. We have the prestigious Art Basel that happens here every year, and it brings in almost 100,000 people just for that weekend. Now, of course, I'm talking about things before this current situation, but once things go back to normal, yes. We're going to have the Art Basel. We have our music festivals like the Ultra Music Festival, which also brings in thousands and thousands of people to the area. And as I mentioned earlier with the weather, you're going to be able to have a lot of outdoor activities like kayaking and tennis and golf and boating. And there's lots of parks and green space to do things like picnics. So you're definitely going to have lots to do. And if you're a nightlife person, a lot of our clubs and lounges in normal times are usually open as late as 5 a.m. in the morning. Those are my pros and cons of living in Miami. If you know of other pros and cons, be sure to leave them in the comments. And if you would like to join my email list, I have 15 things you must do when you're living in Miami or visiting Miami. And I'm also going to be starting a Miami social club where we're going to go to different restaurants and hotels and events. So if you would like to be a part of that, be sure to enter your email address in the link below, and I will send you all the information. So thank you so much for listening and watching my pros and cons of living in Miami. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, I'd love if you subscribe and join the family. So till next time, bye.